Okay, so I did not get a chance to go through my notes today, so it's going to be a little discombobulated probably, but I'll do my best. So we had just finished killing off some revenants at the very end of last uh, thing, so we took a short rest, and then we started to explore again when Cass sees a dwarf go through a door up ahead. We move up and into the door through the doors and come upon a series of rooms with skeletons and gems in their chests, uh, among other things. While the party is looking through that, Valinor finds a secret door and decides to investigate by himself. Um, Even the rest of the party in the rooms. Um, During his little excursion, Valinor comes across a zombie dwarf that's walking through walls every few minutes, um, telling him to be silent. But so he continues along his way and runs into what appears to be a hydra, and barely escapes, bringing the hydra with him. But by the time we got down there to prepare for combat, the monster had retreated, and so we decided didn't want to go that way. We would go through the secret door that Eleanor found to avoid the hydra. We did stumble upon another room with a bunch of skeletons and gems and their chests and a large statue. And of course, they animated and started a fight. Eleanor tried to put them to rest, but had a fight misfortune and dropped the amulet. So the fight did begin, but shortly after that, he got another chance and he put all the skeletons to rest. So we decided, of course, to get back to exploring. And at this point, the party gets split. Um, Some go south and some continue up in the northern area. Uh, when the party up to north, I think it was Epsilon, said something along the line of Valiant Dead, it caused the entire wall to the south to open up right by the other party members. And of course, there was another group of revenants in there that we had to fight. And then the north party also got into a fight with a general of some sort. The fight to the south was starting to go quite poorly, but luckily the group to the south broke through the door in their fight and was able to help us, and we were able to kill the rest of the revenants. Um, and while we're discussing what we're going to do, Eleanor twists an unknown switch, and something huge grumbled and moved like through the entire temple. And then we decided to take a short rest. And that was it.
Yeah.
Not as fun as exciting as everybody else's, but got the job done.
No, that's okay.
That's all right. Still just as effective.
All right, thank you for the recap. As our next recap for Eel Recknold for next month. As you guys don't forget, anniversary, gifts and all that stuff. You guys are last, sadly, on the prize pools, but you get something no matter what. So whatever is left over, you might be lucky and get all the good shit, because it had happened last year, where the last group got all the good shit. So they're just items. It's the same thing like November, what happened, and then the first week of the month you can roll your dice, your physical dice. So if you got a lot of dice wanting to roll, you can do it. Honors code, as long as you want to, for the first week. All right, we're gonna jump back in. All right, what do you want to do?
So we are searching to see what this if Balinor can figure out what this lever does, and also I do have this. The general did gift this wonderful tiara to me, but I don't know what it is.
What direction should we head now? Should we go further?
Well, we should see what this lever does.
Oh, that's right, the lever.
They
Thank
already
you.
pressed it, I think, and it made like a weird.
It changed something in the.
Yeah, it made a noise and it
Somewhere
clinked and opened something.
All right. Well, how is everybody?
I think we're taking a short rest, right?
You already did, yeah. This is your second one.
Okay. So, that's what I meant. I just needed to do and hit dice for this one.
No worries.
Valkyra.
So while we're waiting for people in this room, I'll just search around this room to see if the lever changed anything in here, which it didn't sound like it, but
No, it sounded really far away.
Didn't you say there was like a giant like rumbling?
Yeah, that's all you heard, but you don't know where it is. Yeah, Spennel's hit dice.
Well,
Now, what do we have?
Don't worry, you get to spend your hit dice next week in real life. Spend those D4s and D6s or whatever you have.
all right, D10, D10, D10.
Yeah, you'll never see a lot of people having a bunch of D10s or D12s, depending if they're like buying every set dice. Because most people just buy D20s or D6s. I literally only have one set of dice as a DM. It's pretty sad, but I didn't really play a lot in real life. I just have a bunch of miniatures.
I've never played in person, so I only keep them because
You're
I
not
like
missing
combat.
much, honestly. You're not missing much. People just showcase their dice, and that's it. They build towers with them. They don't actually roll them.
Hot glued them.
We came from this area, right? This direction.
You came from this direction originally.
Through the wall.
The wall.
Wow. We haven't explored this side either, right?
No, Casimir was just about to walk over to that
Yeah,
room.
I'm standing at the door too. I'm just like, I don't want to step in there. Can I try to sense if there's any magical aura?
Do you have detect magic?
No,
Then
actually, hold on.
You wouldn't be able to sense it.
No.
You can say, can I look for arcane ruins or anything like that? That's different. But, yeah.
Alright. That's... Seems pretty safe, though.
Oh, you can see a lot of the sarcophaguses are sealed, and the ones that were obviously put back are back in their seals. So all of those are basically revenants, ideally, but 6 of them were corrupted.
Nietzsche is gonna listen to the door to see if he hears anything.
Do we know which 6 were corrupted?
Well, you killed 4 of them and put 2 to rest.
Ah, Casimir, would you like to use that magical eyesight of yours to see if everything is correct and as it should be?
Alright,
I-
need you to roll a perception check. Go on. You don't hear anything. It's quiet.
Nice answer. Because I got 2, which seems like a valid answer to me.
And we have a new player.
Not just like it could be.
Yeah,
Or...
Recknell's daughter.
I just looked it up.
Does Casimir notice anything with his divine sense?
Using Divine Sense again. How many charges do you have of that? Or can you just use it at will?
The divine sense I can just use.
I think you can use it about
Proficiency?
Yeah, it has a
So
limit.
maybe it is my
Depends.
proficiency
You can
bonus,
only use
yeah.
it so many times, and I think you've used it a lot. So I don't know how many times you used it.
I've only used it once.
I remember using Divine Sense when you came down here.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, and that's when
One there, the other one at.
you
No,
act
never
across
mind.
the original set of revenants to attack when we divine sense on them. Wasn't that
I will just
the
say
first
this
one?
this would be the second one. So the first one you used it when you started here. I remember the first 4.
Actually, the
revenants.
second one would be the ghost that you first saw the appearance.
Oh yes,
We also-
I forgot about that. Yeah, and you were following it, and then it disappeared. Yeah, it's basic proficiency.
he can use it. Sorry, I'm reading that it is his charisma score +1. So
So
he can
we-
use it 4 times, and he's used it maybe twice.
We'll say twice, just to be, because I think that's all I remember.
They're very forgetful.
Yeah, like it lasts, I think, like a few seconds, and then disappears. And it's like what? The range is like 30 feet or 60 feet or something like that. I think it's 30.
60 feet.
Is it 60? Okay.
Yeah, 60 feet just to find celestial fiends or undead.
Yep.
Be funny if he uses the senses and then finds the identity of the of Strahd. It says. I think Balnor as like watches Nietzsche like maybe on the ground looking under like the slits or try to hear it is like, are you gonna open it or what?
I was gonna wait for everyone else. No, I don't hear anything beyond the door.
Real quick, I didn't catch Red. Did you say if I was able to notice anything with the divine sense or no?
Yeah, they look like there's nothing evil here. Like you can tell there's no like undead presence here anymore. It looks like they have been put to peace.
And Casimir, just tell everybody I don't sense any more undead presence here in this room now that the others are either gone or have been.
Ah, then Marthungrim will be pleased, and I think Epsilon will just do her thing and just touch each one as we go and tell them you've been a good boy, good night, rest well, etc.
Right. Nietzsche, what are you gonna do? You know, you heard nothing, but the doors are Heavy like usual. The doors are not designed. If you got some strength, you can obviously roll some athletics.
Are we going this way, guys?
And good.
Sure.
All right, Nietzsche will push the door with anyone else that wishes to assist.
Sure, you get advantage if anybody wants to help him.
Casimir will help him.
Alright, Nietzsche, roll advantage. He tries to push it, doesn't open.
Nah, you're awake. Let the old man do it. I swear if the old man could do it.
What, are you getting help from somebody? You try to do it as your back, like, begins to, like you feel a pinch nerve hit your back. You're like trying to act cool, but then it's just like, ow!
He's probably like starts limping and like keep holding onto the wall. Is just like, give me a minute. I'll try again in like 2 seconds. Gotta take a break.
Fucking dwarves.
Casimir will go ahead and give it a shot.
I loosened it up for you, sir. Be thankful.
Yeah, you open it easily. It's like nothing to you.
He loosened it.
As Casimir, I like you to roll me a d6. One. As you begin to feel a creeping sensation, as you feel it across your scalp, probing tentacles across your inner skull.
Casimir is just going to like grab his face and like hunch down and get away from the door.
Are you alright?
I don't know. It's like I feel these tentacles inside my skull. This is awful.
Tentacles.
You still feel them? Did they go away when you moved away from the door?
No, I'm assuming I still feel them.
You do, yeah. It's just, it feels a weird sensation. As after a good 60 seconds, it eventually wears away. Almost like something's probing into your mind and trying to invade into your mind and kind of, it's almost like massaging your brain, but in a weird way as you feel like the kind of the pods touching your brain and popping off.
This seems to be subsiding now, but that's weird. It seems like something is trying to penetrate what's inside my mind. Perhaps somebody that is much more able to resist something like this should at least peek at the door to see what is going on.
Does it remind you of the malady in town? The tentacle?
From what I heard, yes,
It has not been affecting me, although perhaps in this holy place, Balinor may be protected by Dumathoin.
I could just
Sure.
picture
Yeah, I was
Epsilon
like-
have like the ghost reader from like freaking Ghostbusters. It's like built into her system. As Balinor, you don't sense anything, but as you move Balinor, you do see writing pretty far away on the doors over here. You don't can't see them from your distance yet, as they're very tiny. But I like you to roll me a perception check as you walk down the tunnel.
Yeah, most likely as like they're talking about Balinor, you just see him already walking in the door. Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Watch me fail.
Okay, you don't see anything, but you do see words on this door and these doors.
I can't see, they're too far.
Alright, you get closer. Is the one on this door itself. You can see, it says in Dwarvish, the Digging Dead.
Well. What about this one?
And on this one, you see in Dwarvish, you can see the Blessed Dead.
He thinks of his head as miners and priests. am I correct to assume that that's what it is? Basically, like the people who mine, and then the people, like the priests of the undead graveyard, basically. I'm gonna assume that. It just seems to be an area of resting, probably for the people that mine and the priests themselves. Get away from me, book. I don't need you.
Interesting. Well,
Why am
speaking
I
of-
alone? Where am I? What am I doing here? Oh, hello.
You're not alone. I'm right beside you.
Who are you guys?
I can see you from here. We met residents last time. I'm good way back here.
Huh?
It didn't seem to bother you.
Do you feel like you can
Sorry.
continue, Casimir?
Yeah, I think I'll be all right. I'll try.
Well, how about this? You know who likes tentacles? My little sister, and I'll summon her here to give you company and steady you.
I think that may be wise.
And I will summon Clothis.
I'll never get used to that.
Water.
She's like a large glass of tea, cup of tea, Recknell, that's all.
I honestly laugh if Epsilon gets. It did put another summon in that spinning wheel. I laugh to get both of them. It's a different elemental.
Wait. Did they get it from the last anniversary?
Yeah, they got it from
Yeah.
my birthday.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I kept that thing alive. That
Well,
thing
yeah.
has saved you in so many countless ways.
Alright, let's go on, Dick.
Oh, you can't open that. You'll have to do it. I have to lock them. So it's you. Give me them, muscles. As you guys come down here, I like Epsilon, as well as Kai and Casimir. Roll me a perception check. 9. Yeah, good luck with that.
I made an artist not proud today.
Alright, Kai, you do see something behind you, actually. That kind of piques your interest. You can see kind of a small stone door, as it looks like a secret passageway.
Hey guys, I think I see what might be a
You see something, Kai?
door here. What might be another secret passage.
I apologize, Kai. I couldn't quite hear you there.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I think there might be a secret passage here. Just noticed it. Kind of reminds me of the one that Balinor found. And look to see if there's any traps or anything.
Sure. Roll me a perception or investigation. Alright, you don't see any traps on it.
Okay, I tried to push the door open.
Alright, give me some strength. Athletics, at least. Just a stone door. Probably hasn't been open in a long time. It's probably the worst place for anybody who's not strength-based. As you try to push into it, your body just slumps to the ground as you feel like Balinor himself, a pinch in the back of your neck.
That looks like somebody else needs to go there.
Kai, are you all right?
I'll be fine.
I'll use an action to recover a second level spell.
Do you want me to try to open this one?
Yes. Did you just flick it and it opened?
Yes, he lightly pushed it. I think Kai broke the seal.
Obviously.
Of course, Kai helped me out. Pushing it was easy after he worked on it.
Door opens up. You see another door.
Casimir will go in. I'll say there's another door in here.
What are these double doors?
Airlock allows preservation of documents and revenants.
I'm probably gonna like peek through the door, and then just look at Kai. Probably like the small height percentage. He just looks up to you like, and whispers just like, "Who are you people again?"
Nightmare.
Wait, did you say your worst nightmare?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Alright.
because he was lagging.
As you open the door, you can see a kind of a thing inside. Would you like to go inside? I can't really kind of drag you in because it's how it's made on the map. It's kind of weird.
If the door's open, we could send in our owls and non-corporeal guards.
Right.
Things you can see with.
And I do have Charon on my shoulder as well, but yeah, I'll
I
go
will
in.
say
I'll go
that
in.
just seeing the residue in the rock formation of the thing, this place was recently just moved.
Sure, sure.
Kind
I'll
of
go
sounds
in.
like you unlocked something from that switch. Alright,
Sure,
so-
I'll go in.
Okay. As you go in, you can see in this room, this round table, 3 alcoved exits, each supporting a stone pillar, inlets to resemble a mine. The room is contains a dais with a pedestal that holds an enormous, multi-faced emerald that glows with a warm green light.
I'll just say, everyone, you should come in and see this.
Do you want to make a room, Casimir? As Balnor's like, by the gods! That's like a big jab, but it's huge.
He's confused. He doesn't remember anything at all now.
Do you want to go first, Epsilon? Ladies first.
Oh, I appreciate that, Reknold. I would blush if I had the capability.
You make hearts on your eyes.
Oh, I
Something.
shall. Yes.
Emojis.
Yes. The little waifu arrows.
Alright, as you can see, there's a pathway here, and there's a pathway here that has doors. That
Goodness.
It's in the sides,
thing's
big ass gem.
huge.
Can you bring my book with us? It doesn't seem to want to come.
So,
Holy
it is
moly.
glowing, is that correct?
You want Clothis in here as well?
Yes, I will summon. Yes, you can follow in.
Yes,
Is there any writings on anywhere?
No, it's just glowing. As you get inside, you begin to see the crystal glow brightly green as like your roll initiative.
I'll do it. We all fight each other for the death.
As one spawns in Clothis, but it's not in Clothis. You do see kind of these horrible wraiths coming out.
Oh,
like,
God.
Protecting it. Alright, yeah, they're kind of creepy looking. Enjoy it. Some crazy art.
Nice. Damn, that's actually pretty sick. Does it seem like it's worth trying to exercise him?
You can try. I don't know, but you'll
Got
have to do it on your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second. Got all these guys in. Sorry, close this. I gotta push you there. Boop. Ooh, one got a nat 20. Anybody else get a nat 20? Okay, this one beats you if you didn't got nat 20, Kai.
I did not.
Alright, as it looks towards the two people next towards it, while in the water elemental, it doesn't care about the water elemental, it's going for life forces. As it goes right towards Casimir. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. As you begin to watch it try to scythe your life, roll me a con save. Of course, I'll just show you the regular handout of them, but no one cares about those ones. Alright, 12 is a fail.
Viciously.
Hold on, actually, I gave you resistance, so you should add another d4 to that.
The resistance only lasts... Did you use it right away right now, or did you use it before you got in the room?
I guess it was before in the room. Okay.
It only lasts so long. Alright. So you take 29 necrotic as it takes into your maximum hit point count instead of your actual HP. So it would take 80 and reduce it by 29. Into your like actual hit points, so you would have to reduce your total max. So if you're full HP, I guess you have to do some math here.
I'm sorry, say that again, Red.
Your maximum hit point count is reduced by 29, so your total HP now is 51.
Holy
So
moly.
you're 51 out of 51. That's your HP now, not 80 anymore. It's not. It's like siphoning your soul and your like life essence. So it's not doing damage to you, it's actually reducing your maximum HP. If you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright. And that is its turn.
Okay. Is this like a pedestal or is this a step up to the platform?
It's a dais. It's a dais. You can step up to it.
Let's get up here. I'm so tempted to just kick the gem.
As you hear the gem talking to you, it wants you to pick it up. Roll me a wisdom save. As your contempt to grab it as an action.
So what do you need me just to attack?
Use your action and grab that gemstone.
What about Casimir's thing? The aura.
Oh yes, the aura. What's the aura?
He has like what?
Oh, it's, yeah,
Plus
forgot
4?
about that. I don't have his thing up.
It's +3.
+3,
yeah. Yep. 15 is the DC, so you resist yourself. As you can tell, the gem is obviously... it's here for a reason.
Okay. So... I will attack the one that is attacking us. So, they're right here.
19? Yeah, that's a hit. Is your weapon magical?
And no, unfortunately.
Okay,
not.
tapped.
And then I will shoot him with my crossbow. 22. Yeah.
And that's not magical either, so it's halved.
And that will be it.
Recknold curses when he was ogling the giant emerald and was taken unawares by when they showed up. That's how it appeared next to him. He curses and casts a mirror image upon himself, using his last second level spell. And then I think that's all I can do. See, I don't have any bonus action spells, so that is all that I can do. I'm muted. Nope.
No, we can hear you.
Okay, just checking.
Alright, mirror image. Alright, the creature looks at Balinor and tries to drain you. Oh god. I don't even know why I roll really well against you. Natural 20. Jeez Louise. Fuck.
Well then.
Con save, boy.
Hey, Red, also, when I rolled my initiative, I had my, I wasn't on the wrong, cursor to click my token. I rolled a 6 for initiative, and I'm not in the initiative order.
Alright, we'll do group initiative. I'll change you to a 6. Boom. There we go. You save the con save. So instead of taking that crazy amount of damage to your hit points, which is good, you take 44 necrotic. And so you just watch Balinor being siphoned by one of those Harry Potter ghosts, just draining his soul. Alright. Nietzsche.
Nietzsche is stunned to see these creatures come up. He takes a step back, aims at the one by Recknold, and attacks with his crossbow. It is not magical. And the question I have, does the bonus action, does that mean I could use a cantrip after that, or no?
Bonus
Most
action?
cantrip used as the bonus action.
That is the bonus action. I will cast the resistance that I have for as a cantrip on myself. And end a turn. Oh, my sneak attack did not go for some reason. Because he's right next to Recknold. That is a 4d6. Which
Right.
would be
You shot a 14 to which creature?
the one by Recknold.
Okay. That's a hit for half.
Right,
What?
and a 4d6 is... That would be the
sneak
attack. For half, again.
Okay. I took it, for sure.
Oh, these creatures are strong. We want to stay here? End a turn.
Hey, you could run, actually. If you wanted to. Alright, as this Wraith looks at Recknold and tries to drain him. Oh my god, I'm rolling so good. 25?
Well, let's see who you hit.
That's you.
I know.
Mirror image.
I have mirror
Oh,
images.
yes, yeah, mirror
Let's
image.
see who you hit.
It hits a clone instead. Nice, I forgot. I have to put these things on so I know. So I'll put 2 left. We usually put the little dots.
Thank you.
Alright. Esplona.
All right. She is going to step over here. She's going to go ahead and use her spirit shroud at at 4th level. And using combination caster, also summon a spiritual weapon.
Oh my god, the circles have united into a crescent.
And the spiritual weapon will just attack this thing that just attacked Casimir.
Okay. I'll just put a little icon on you, like a curse that you like drained, so I know that your hit points are actually messed up. That's a hit.
All right, let's see. That's going to be. Give me just 1 second. Sorry, I'm just pulling up this spell. So that's 9 plus 9 force and 8 radiant.
Alright. The radiant doesn't do any extra damage to them, but it does hurt them.
Perfect. That's what I needed. And I guess with that, she will just have, I'll have Charon give a help action on his turn to this stupid wraith, and then I will have Clothis attack him a bunch of times.
Well, Clothis is in the initiative right now, but yeah, I understand. Alright, Tiny is done. Owl.
Did you say that the radiant damage did?
It does
hurt
damage
him, or-
to it, it just doesn't do vulnerability or
Okay.
anything to it.
Right. Okay.
Because some people think like all ghosts should take more damage to radiant damage, but that's really
Right.
not
Yep.
good.
It's right. Yep. I was wondering if they were vulnerable to it as well.
It does
so-
more damage if you're a pally though, because your abilities. But yeah.
She's going to fly over, harass this one,
Okay.
and then I'm going to just park it. Sort of stop right over. It's her turn.
All right. One elemental.
Excellent. Yeah, she's just gonna make a couple of attacks.
All right. First attack is advantage.
All right.
Nice. She begins to crush into it. I'm assuming Clothis attacks are not magical.
I don't believe so.
Okay. So they're halved.
And then again.
It's bloody. That's a miss.
That's right, and I'm gonna have her kind of like squeeze right here.
Sure.
And that is the end of her turn.
Alright, as this one looks at you for life force, it's going for Kai. It actually failed this time, natural 1.
Oh.
18, it has advantage for its next attack. So I'm gonna put a symbol on it so I remind myself. Alright, Casimir.
Cool. Casimir is going to come right here. He's going to take his first attack, and he's going to throw his lightning javelin at this one down here.
Alright.
So the one that is directly in front of me will also be in its path.
$13 is a hit. I make a dex. 17 succeeds. As the lightning kind of jolts into them. It seems to do very little damage as they are resistant to lightning. As will do, and the piercing's halved. But damage is damage.
And then I am just going to go after the one in front of me with my sword.
That's it.
I am going to smite this thing at 2nd level. And then I am going to use my bonus action.
You slay it. It's going. It just gets eradicated.
Cool. I am going to use my bonus action to restore. Use my channel divinity bonus action to restore 1 spell slot, and that's the last channel divinity I have.
Yeah, you gotta thank Tasha for that one. That was a good book to have for D&D when they launched that shit. 'Cause Paladins didn't have those good channel divinities back in the day. A lot of hero characters couldn't do that.
Well done, Casimir. Destroying them. Huzzah!
So they can be destroyed.
And that is going to end my turn, and I'll just say thank you.
And Balnor's a coughing blood.
Yeah, it's just like
Why?
on the opposite side. I'm gonna cast Blur on my side. Cause why not? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't do anything else other than just have fun.
Alright. Kai. As the thing starts beckoning you more, it wants you to pick it up as you're still next close to it. Roll me another wisdom save.
With a +3.
And you resist it again.
Way to go, Cass. Thank you very much.
13's your lucky number.
And the longer it stays there, it's eventually gonna get a net 1.
In this action, played song. Since I forgot to do that last round, got lucky. Then with an action, I am going to shoot this one.
The one in front of you?
Nope. The one over by the old dwarf.
Oh, someone's saving the Balnor. That's a hit. 13, yep.
I will spend a point my superiority die to try to goad them to attack me, they have to make a 15 wisdom.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
They failed. Alright, they're taunted onto you now.
And then for movement, I will. I'll step around over here.
Recknold.
Oof. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna go ahead and cast first level Witch Bolt at the one. Actually,
I also
no.
forgot they take an extra D8 damage. I'm sorry. I almost forgot about the.
Roll me it. Okay, nice damage.
I'm gonna catch the Witch Bolt at the one right here.
That'll be disadvantaged since you're up close to it.
You know what? I'll hit it this one. Is that if I get not disadvantage?
Within 5 feet, it's still disadvantage. It's a range attack.
What if I shot at this one though?
It doesn't matter. You're still within 5 feet. It's spell casting. It's like a bow, you know.
Oh, of another opponent. Seriously.
The only reason they get away with it because they have the crossbow expert.
Yep. All right. In that case, I will just magic missile the one right in front of me. So that will be 1, 2, 3.
Alright, nice. Takes the damage. That kind of hisses in your ear.
Yeah. I just want to say, die. Leave me alone.
Alright, as it begins to pass Baal, or you can make an attack if you'd like. It's a reaction as it just swiftly goes right towards its
He's gonna be smart. He's not gonna.
Alright. As it's gonna drain life. 20 to hit, disadvantage. Actually, not disadvantage. It's not disadvantage, is it?
I also don't think he has anything.
No, it's not. No, it's just taunted. Okay. Does a 20 hit you? I don't know what your Blightsong AC is right now. I think it's too high.
We can't hear you.
He's muted.
He's just scratching.
Oh, what?
Alright, Kai, does a 20 hit you?
I am going to cast shield, and it will not.
Okay. Alright, Nietzsche.
Can I do a bonus action first, or I first attack?
Bonus action for what?
Casting a spell that's a bonus action of Branding Smite.
Yeah, why not?
I didn't know if there was a specific order or not.
Yeah, but I think Branding Smite is like a melee attack, isn't it? It doesn't matter.
It says, no, it's on the next hit of your creature with a weapon attack. Before the spell ends, the weapon gleams and gives additional. It shouldn't. I thought it would be on my.
Oh
crossbow.
no, yeah, it can work on range attack. I was just double checking. All right, make that attack roll. I just see damage.
Yeah, that was.
Oh God.
Nice. I got nothing. I got a not one.
You give me a fumble table. That's what you give me.
2.
You lose your grip of your weapon. It drops 15 feet away from you.
Glorious.
It hits Casimir's foot over here.
Well, then, with my movement, I will go pick it up.
Alright.
And, jeez. I'll go pick it up, and then I will come back.
Alright.
End of turn.
Alright, this one is going to try to attack Ragnarok again. Let's see if it actually hits. 13 is a miss. As it tries to hit you, it does nothing to you.
Actually, I need to roll that, right? Because if it
No,
hits
you
one of my
don't.
other...
Only if it hits you. Your AC is higher than
Okay.
13. That's the cool thing about mirror image. It has to still hit your AC.
Okay. Great.
Alright, Epsilon.
All right. You know, she'll come on down. We should probably go and help Kai, and she will just attack this guy in front of her. I assume that's a miss.
Yes.
Cool, excellent. Then she'll just Oh well, that was I did try something. You know, then she'll bonus action have the spiritual weapon come down and do its thing as well.
That's it. I think it's hitting.
And I'm just gonna use it's gonna say blessed strikes, but this is for the shroud, and so that'll be 8 force and 3 radiant.
Okay.
And then she'll just beckon to Charon to come to her and give a help action to this guy. We'll hop down, come up here, and give a help action against this guy.
Howl.
Oh. I down. Oh. Guess if I did this one. Harass this one right here.
Okay.
Right. Well,
You have advantage
Then-
on that one.
the at this same spot.
Clothis.
Oh, she'll just do her thing and slam at this dude.
Okay. $15. You have advantage on the first hit, so you can see if you get a crit. You can fish for one.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a crit.
I'll just whatever. I'll just reroll that.
Jeez Louise. Alright, like that. Takes half, but still good damage.
Then our second one, I think, misses.
Correct.
I'll have her swing around. Yeah, I'll have her just kind of just come over here.
Okay. As you get like drowned by water and then it just splashes away. Alright, this Wraith is going for Epsilon. It didn't like them getting hit, but it sting. See, it has advantage for its first hit. 20 to hit.
I think that yes, that does hit.
Roll me a con save. You do have a +3.
Certainly.
Oof, that's a fail. Do you have anything else to help you out, or no?
I'm out. I think I am out of. Well, actually, shoot. I just need to quickly double check if I get those back, but I don't think so.
It's a long rest for those ones. Alright. You take 25 necrotic hit points into your maximum hit point. As it starts like ripping your like circuit boards and shit and frying them, as you realize quickly enough that stuff is hard to repair. Oh, is that the maintain for 8? Oh, it's gone. with the +3.
Sorry, how much
It's a
damage was
+3.
that?
You get +3 on that concentration.
Yes.
So you saved 25. So 5. That'd be 12. Is the DC?
Yeah, that's what I was just
It's
figuring
gone.
out.
Yeah, 11 doesn't make it. Goodbye. So close. Alright. That ends its turn. As you just watch Epsilon's kind of circuit boards fly. You can see sparks coming out of her.
Casimir, not happy with this, is gonna come down here. And I am going to make my first attack on the thing right in front of me.
Okay. Okay, at 9. It doesn't really matter, it still hits, even if it...
And then I am going to go after it again.
Ooh, fumble table.
What is it I roll?
A D20. That's a good one, actually. 19, you have advantage on your next hit.
And cool. Casimir is just going to stay right there.
Okay. Balinor.
Gonna step back over there. Just gonna let loose on this poor soul over here.
You have advantage.
Actually,
From the
let's. No, he just makes a dex save. But just, let's try this out though. Let's try this. Let's try the religion check. Try to see if I can exercise this one.
Alright, that'll be your action if you're going to use it.
Yeah.
14 does nothing. These ghosts are not related to what of the dwarfs. These are different things.
Very nice. Very, very nice. And bonus action cry. I could use it now.
I'm going to follow Recknell's example. I'm casting mirror image.
Okay.
You already got them up, okay.
Yeah. I'm bored. I'm just helping you. Well, these monsters only have like one attack. They don't really get to do stuff.
And I think I don't have anything to do as a bonus action right now, so that will be my turn.
Alright. Recknold, you still have advantage on the creature in front of you.
I have advantage on the creature in front of me.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you're attacking with a range attack, it'll be a straight roll.
Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna smack it with my Ooh, that's not it. Where's my I'm just gonna attack it with my staff. Of
That's
defense.
Whang. 6.
Almost as much damage as my spell did, so just as good.
Yeah. Like
Take that, vile beast! As both images smack there. One comes over the top and one comes from the left. So, the other one comes from the right.
And the real one hits.
After it. Right. Bam, bam, bam. And then we just dance back and forth again. it's its turn.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
All
All
It
right.
runs away. Huzzah!
It's no longer goaded by me either.
No. It's actually going to pick another. I'm gonna choose a target. I'm gonna add Clothis into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go for Clothis. 11 misses.
And Nietzsche slides over here, tries to get a better shot on the one with Recknold. Fires his crossbow with the spell
14.
as
Yeah, that's a
well.
hit.
Branding Smite,
Which one are you hitting?
the one by Recknold.
Oh, over here.
And
Okay, you have advantage.
yes.
Yep. All
And,
right. That's a lot of damage.
Branding
Okay,
Smite has. Hold on. There.
50 damage. Jeez Louise.
Plus the 11. Oh, radiant, but still.
I think Branding Smite it's doubled. It's crit. Let me just see. Strikes with pretty.
Some you hit a creature with a weapon attack. Yeah, technically.
Yeah, it's a hit, so that'd be 72 points of damage. It's deleted.
Nice.
It would be halved for 50 of it, but still, it's still like 50 damage he just did.
We found the damage dealer.
That's not bad.
That's a roll.
Casimir is just gonna look up at Nietzsche and just smile.
Got it.
They're,
And,
they're usually good for one good hit.
yes. End of turn.
Alright, Epsilon.
Oh, she'll feel inspired and try to do her own. It'll be 6 magical bludgeoning and 6 radiant. And the spiritual weapon will also do the same.
Nice. As you eradicate it.
Oh, well, look at that. Wonderful. Let's try to, sure, just kind of, yeah, Charon, do something, please. Well, you don't just crawl over here and start trying to crawl up this guy and give a help action.
Owl.
Okay, so it flies down.
Mm-hmm.
It appears to be the only one left,
Yeah.
and harasses it and then flies back.
Water elemental.
Should just make 2 attacks.
First one at advantage.
As she grabs her entire body and slams against the wall with this creature, trying to fucking crush it. Alright, that's a hit. For half. 9's a miss. Casimir.
Cool. I am going to come right in here, and I am going to attack this one. I do have advantage on this attack, right?
No. Yeah, sorry.
Red, I do have advantage on this attack, right?
My bad.
Oh, yes, you do for the first attack.
Cool.
But you have advantage no matter what, so you'll have double advantage if you think about it. Because I'm going to allow it. Because the bird gave you advantage, so I'll say that it, we'll just, it splits your attacks. Just because you got a 19.
So I'll have an advantage on both my attacks?
Both, yeah, I'm just letting it happen. Because it's kind of like, you know, that the D20 is kind of rare to get a 19. Alright, roll it. 15 is a hit. you see the layer moving, I'm moving it because I forgot to move it.
And I am going to smite this thing again at 2nd level.
Alright, there we go.
And that will end my turn.
Alright, it's nearly dead.
Can't really do much. So I'm just gonna bomb the place. I'm just kidding. I can't really do that. I'm too nice for that. So instead, I'm gonna have the fun thing. I'm gonna vortex start it. So this is gonna be a fun one for everybody. I'm gonna add that and this. And kaplooey.
That's a hit.
Nice.
For full damage. So you're a
As
man.
everyone in a 10 feet radius, so
Oh god, they get sucked in?
yes.
Alright, you know the drill, guys.
Strength versus 16.
Alright.
I think you guys got it.
It got sucked in. Forcefully.
No, it was like right here. It was on him.
Oh, it's on him? Okay, well,
Yeah.
he doesn't move that.
Everyone gets, yeah, he only attracts people. Nice.
Nietzsche, you have to make one too.
I'm within 10 feet.
Oh, wait. No, you're
No.
not. You're fine. My apologies.
Only Kai.
Well, you guys are like, there's no
I can't
point.
get-
You're as close as possible. You can't get in. It's only Epsilon is the person.
Okay.
Because
Then
the
that's
water
pretty much it.
elemental, good luck pushing that thing. It's like, what? It's just freaking water.
It's the only thing I can do that adds damage.
Wow, your
Oh.
class sounds dookie.
Without the bombs, I'm just like that, but like AoE's everywhere.
Yeah, it's a lot of friendly fire.
Yeah.
Alright, Kai.
I am going to attack it with my rifle. Point damage. And shoot him with the crossbow. I really have to. That'll be
Alright,
it.
as you stab it, it's dead. When in combat.
Was, well done. Could have been a lot worse.
Some people got
Well
pretty hurt.
done.
Yeah, are people okay? There's a couple of us that look like they're.
Smaller.
They hit
You
us
look
for massive
smaller.
damage up front. It would, I mean, I think we did a good job of minimizing it after that.
Yes, I believe we're all right. Nice job, everyone. All right, what now? What do we do about this emerald?
You look smaller. Are you sure you're okay? Like, not weaker, just less. And Epsilon, are you all right? You look very, very damaged.
Oh no, I'm at full health. I'm not sure what you're speaking about. But we should investigate what this jewel is. Who do you think has the most possible, knowledge to glean here? Perhaps Gwyn would love to take it.
Hi, you were
And
up
The
there.
gemstone is a 10-foot in diameter. It's big.
Oh, that's a big one.
But it is like radiating very.
Yeah, it's radiating kind of psychic energies. As it looks like it's been corrupted.
Ah, do we know anything about this, Balinor? Is this some sort of treasure of Dumalorn?
Am I able to roll a history check for this real quick?
Sure. Get advantage. This is a Telhun's blessed gemstone. You know of history as this gemstone was sanctified and blessed, but someone has corrupted it. As a gemstone being corrupted like this is what kind of caused whatever is going down here that's happened thus far through the entire encounters and such. It looks like it's been cursed. The gemstone is impenetrable. It can not be shattered.
Well, the good news is that it is part of it, Talhan, but unfortunate news is that it's been corrupted. Cursed, in fact. Unless we have a way to remove it. This is what caused everything down here.
Well, but something interesting. Should we continue on or do something about this?
Do
I
something
think
about
this
this.
is what's causing the corruption of the tomb. I mean, if we were going to, I think we're going to have to deal with this. We're going to end the tomb like we said we would.
Yes, I agree. We're going to have to deal with this if this is the corruption of the tomb, the corruption, therefore, outside of the tomb, potentially.
First, should we check the doorways to the doorways so we
So-
can make sure?
As this doorway over here seems like it leads nowhere anymore. It's blocked off. This one doesn't lead off anywhere. This one leads somewhere.
I have my owl fly into
Okay.
the. This is just back where we started, right?
Yeah. Looks like it's rotating like Dias. It can like every time when you flip the switch, it rotated it.
Oh, so we can flip the switch again and get it to rotate and open
Back
up
to
one
how
the
it
other.
was.
Would that lock? Would that lock us in here?
You don't know. And there's a way back here as well, where you started.
Interesting. My owl. Go ahead. Fly back.
Oh shit. My apologies. Ah! Stop moving it.
So I'll just pass on you. Oh yeah, we're back to where we in, but apparently pulling that lever caused this whole thing to rotate.
What caused? I'm sorry. What caused this whole thing to rotate?
The lever?
that we pulled. Oh, yeah, the lever.
What lever?
Oh, the lever, Kronk.
Oh,
it
it caused.
rotated this whole thing.
It caused
Right.
this.
We don't actually know about it unless they told us. I guess they pulled the lever. I guess they did. So yes.
We could pull the lever and rotate it again. Maybe one of the other. Does it look like these other ones would open up if we rotated the thing again? It's-
You don't know. It's again. Like you don't
Does it-
know.
Do we need to? Can we just? This seems like we get into here. This seems pretty useful. This must be here for a reason.
I'm just wondering if he rotated again, if like this door would open it. And if we rotate again this turn, we don't know.
Ah, right.
Don't
Could
know.
be.
You see what I'm saying? We might be able to access more areas. I just don't know how it works.
Valid point. But somebody would have to not be in the room to do that.
Exactly.
But
The
every
rest-
time we leave, would we have to fight the creatures?
Only if this room stays the same.
I
If it's
mean, we
just
could
below
also.
us, and
How big is the gym?
It's 10 foot in diameter.
In the... Okay.
And the
it's
problem
the
is,
most beautiful thing that I've ever seen.
and the thing is, we just don't know yet what we need to do with the gem to potentially end this corruption. Does it need to lie somewhere with somebody? Does it need to go into something else?
Let's check.
Will it remove curse work? Yeah.
But it's cursed. What do you think?
Yeah, that doesn't mean that a regular remove curse. I've seen curses that did not give. You had to use like a friggin' wish spell. So, can't be sure that a remove curse spell would be strong enough to.
Well, I mean,
So
Kai, it might be
right.
Kai, it might be worth it to try your idea to maybe try to see if we can rotate this room, open up another door.
But are we separating the party? Hopefully not.
You know we will. I mean, whoever pulls it may not be able to get back in.
I mean, Balinor, if you flipped this, if you were the one to activate that switch again, do you know how to get back into this room since you seem to know your way around this temple?
Would I?
That's up to you, man. I'm not. Like, I'm not. That's your character.
Eh, it's correct. I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't really care.
All right, you leave.
I'll go set it off.
He waddles his ass in there.
But we should tell him before he goes.
It's too
Need
late.
to set up a way.
Hold the lever, Crunk.
As he pulls it. All right.
I'll leave him trapped there forever now. The loot is mine.
As it rotates. As
The room moves while we're all in it.
yeah, it makes you sick. So this way is closed off. This way's open. This way's closed off now, and this way's opened.
We lost Balinor. Should we send the owl in the book to explore?
Yeah, although I
Yep.
think we should only go into one at a time because the ability could still possibly trigger
Agreed.
something. So let's do the one that she is standing by.
I'm just gonna place some timed bombs here, or proximity bombs.
Jeez Louise.
Is this door actually open or is it?
It's shut. You have to open it. Roll athletics.
No. Yeah.
And then I wait.
Which door, Kai? I'm sorry.
I could try and open
That's
it.
over by Nietzsche and
Here. I'll give it a try. Let's see. Rawr!
You open it. You see inside another door that's opened already.
Oh, I'm going to send my
Owl.
spellbook ahead. I'd like to send my spellbook ahead of me, so I can see before I enter the
I don't
room.
even know where the spellbook's at, actually.
That's right. It was right here.
That's right.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Somebody.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's on the door.
Oh, sorry. Let me move it off the door. Or if you got it, I won't touch it.
No, you grab it. I locked the door. Grab it. You can't grab it?
I can't grab it.
Oh, fuck.
Just delete it. We'll start over.
I can't delete it. I can't even pull it.
Uh-oh.
I would have to move
I
the door.
broke.
Yeah, let me move the door. Now move it.
Broke. Ah, now I can grab it. Woo. It says it doesn't want to go.
It didn't
Damn.
want to... What?
I
I was going to delete it.
Came
I'll
back.
delete it forever.
My owl
Came
will
back.
follow through.
Okay, your owl goes outside. There we go.
Oh, I think we see the. Might be where the headdress is. So you report. I see YDT, and I'm like, okay, and move across. Oh, big hallway, guys. Looks like it might lead back to the pool, to the hydro. Something up north here. Well, I think we're just back to the. Yeah, it leads us back to the statue where we ran into all the skeletons.
So Balinor should be north of us.
Yes. So I guess maybe, I mean, unless we want to run a risk, I really think we should avoid this for right now because this could be the pool where Hydra came from.
As
Or
Nietzsche,
go back
you
into the room.
roll me a
check the-
perception check, Nietzsche. Did you see a proximity mine on the door?
Nope. Balinor's been this way.
You see him sleeping if you do see him.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, Blur's gone now.
Back to the rotating room.
No, I want to go back in.
Oh, there's a door right here, right? I can't open
You
it.
can't open them. You gotta unlock them.
Alright.
There's holes in them all. You gotta open them with some strength, some athletics, some muscle. Does Epsilon want to get out, or you want to stay in there, Epsilon?
It's a good question. I guess if everyone's
Everybody went
good,
this way.
then I will do that.
There's a big water element will splash us out.
One of these days I'm going to get that.
What? An elemental?
No,
we
I
look
tried
for
athletics
Balinor?
to open the door.
Oh. You're pretty close.
Which
Yeah,
door are we trying to open?
There's a door right over here. Oh, there are two doors.
Shouldn't we look for Balinor?
Oh, we were in this hallway. We did not open those doors. I think you are correct. Yes, we could go and fetch him.
He should be this way.
He was right through this door, right? Up here?
What?
Isn't he this way? Wasn't
No, but
didn't
we're-
they put
No, there's something there.
there's a wall here, but isn't this
Yeah.
where the king's chamber came from?
Correct, but I believe we're going to the right.
Isn't that where the lever was up here?
Yes.
Could I
So
hear
he
them
would be up
bickering while like mid-sleep?
Yeah, you are. You're like, I need some sleep.
Hey guys, shut up over there!
Aha! I think he's up there.
Well, don't go through that door yet. Look at that.
Well, I can't. I mean,
Like a red dot.
You
Look
begin to open the door. As inside the door, you see the walls of this room is carved with images of an open book. The pages of each are filled with cramped writings. A simple sarcophagus is carved with an image of an older male dwarf holding a quill and a book. To the east of a metal, there's a metal lever there. Sorry, my apologies. Into the wall, it stands up in a position. A frail gnome with his shoulders bent with age ponders the lever. As you see an old, deep gnome there, actually.
Oh. Unfortunately, Rek has to make a dex save.
Alright. Dex save, boy. It explodes on you.
That fails, he takes 2d6.
Ouch.
I told you, don't go there. There's a blinking
your
red
mirror
light.
images won't help you with that. That's an AoE.
That vortex dart. So it's just 5 damage. Valinor just gets up ready to fight. He's just like, oh, it's you. Damn, you took a lot.
Can I help you?
This is the.
And was that your work, Valinor?
What?
Jeez,
Yes.
You are the worst.
Hey, you stepped on my bomb.
As he
Not
speaks
my
in
fault.
Undercommon
You
towards
are
you. Do you
the
speak
worst.
Undercommon?
Yes,
Me,
I
I
do.
do not
Where's
speak
the
Undercommon.
right-
No.
So you guys don't understand him as he talks to you.
I do.
Okay, you do. Ah.
Everybody,
what
there's a
brings you
gnome up here that Balagnor was just ignoring.
Nobody knows about this one. It's just these two.
How many knows?
Oh, you're talking about down where he is. I thought you were talking about up here where Balinor was.
I think you're already losing your head.
I am
I'm all-
Ringabiddle, a pleasure. A historian and religious of all of Dumaloin's knowledge, of course. What is your purpose here?
No. Yes, we've come to help clear out the corruption that has affected this temple.
The corruption. Interesting.
What the hell we're dealing with now?
Hmm. Ah! Ugly ass! Duragar! Be on your guard!
No. They're okay. They're helping us.
There's slave owners, where I come from.
Well, he doesn't come from there. He's
Ah.
been trapped in this temple for a couple of 100 years.
I'm surprised he survived. What have you been eating?
Mayonnaise.
Disgusting.
Hey, it's a savior. If it's the only thing you can eat.
In my youth, I pursued these crypts, and I enjoyed them, of course. But in my old age, it's rather hard to walk around.
You said it.
What if I wish I could have seen the glimpse of the hidden gemstone, the legends. It would have been such a great time to see. I was
No, it's
worried
correct.
I'd run out of food and water. What? What do you mean? What? You saw the gem?
It's-
The hidden gemstone?
Yeah.
The legendaries?
Yeah, it's corrupted now. Or cursed. I don't know.
Kai, could you ask him if he only speaks Undercommon?
Right? Sir.
I hid in this
Easy.
passageway. I saw some restless ghosts I had to hide. Horrible visages. Oh,
They have been.
Oh, we killed them all.
Do you speak any other languages?
I speak Terran, of course, the Earth language, and Gnomish. I don't speak the foul tongue of the mortal men, so no offense.
At least he knows.
We keep relaying everything back to everybody so they know what's being said.
Well, I copied the entirety of the hidden gemstone in my last copy, of course, but since you found it, well, my work is useless.
I mean, you could help us. I mean, we have to figure some way to save it. It's been cursed.
I'm not of that. I'm merely just a historian, of course, not a magician.
He knows.
Kai, you said you're relaying all this information to us, right?
Correct.
Could you ask him, if he's a historian, what does he know of this gemstone?
I asked said question.
Well, the He of the Hidden Gemstone, yes. It was a blessed site of Thaldarin, once a significant holy site of the followers of Dumaloin. Generations that priests of called of Tuldun were buried in the crypts of Talhund, beneath the temple. The crypts was always, well, once Dumaloin's most sacred place. But, of course, many generations ago, the mind flayers took over a significant portion of the Underdark, including Talrund, as they had invaded the crypt, because they were so restless of the undead and the haunts. Ah, well. Supposedly now the crypt is broken long ago. And of course, you gotta be wary of the Hydra and the elemental creatures down there. I heard a splash, assuming that was you guys. Yes, they have guardians here that dwell here. And there are some skeletons and ghosts to the north. Very dangerous crypt now. Used to be a beautiful place. But the massive emerald, of course, is what I seeked. But now, since you found it and told me it's corrupt, oh, I am such ashamed that it's been in such shambles. I bet those mind flayers destroyed its goodness and its purity, of course. But, yeah, I was looking at these levers. I wanted to know what they did, honestly. I think they can be pushed and pulled to do a secret entrance, of course.
Yes, it rotates the room.
What room?
The room where the gem is in.
Oh.
Well, at least that's what I think, because there's another one on the other side that we pulled, and it rotated that room. So I'm guessing this would do the same thing. Maybe do it in reverse. I don't know.
The vault was originally created, where the gem is, by a great dwarven historian priest, of course, named Thorgan Ironquill. He devoted his entire life to assemble the written histories of Dimoloid's work. As his masterwork, he created the hidden gemstone. In a more fable and history, of course, his pupils had copied the entire text onto the walls, and, well, he died, as his historians of his followers wrote after him, and so on. But, I suppose, well, this is where he dies. I was going to research it further, but, if there's any chance I could maybe take a little piece of that gemstone, be a small chip for my research, of course, that'd be much blended.
I'm fairly certain that that's not going to be possible. We've been led to believe that it is unbreakable.
Unbreakable? I don't believe that.
Try if you want.
Perhaps if anything, we can at least let him see it.
And out of does Gwen have anything to say about this?
Oh, she's just astonished. She's like, "How did you live here? What is this? What's that?" And she's just kind of like more like writing stuff. She's kind of lost for words. Well, I haven't opened the sarcophagus. I don't want to pry at people's dead belongings. But I will not open the lever if you found the way, of course.
Yes, we can do. Well, I assume we do not want to touch the sarcophagus. Does anybody disagree with that?
Did you get rid of the Crypt Guardians?
Killed every single one.
Oh, thank goodness. I had to run for my life when I saw the first set.
First set?
Oh, of course. The entrance, of course.
Oh.
Kai, I believe you're right. Yeah, I don't think we want to mess with this sarcophagus, but we could lead him back to the room that the gem is in.
What's he saying?
Is there anything written on the sarcophagus that Eleanor could read?
What, his? That's the historian, the great dwarf historian, the priest who created the gemstone. But it's his coffin. He's not gonna open it though. He's just like, you know.
Oh no, I just wondered if there's something written on it. You know, sometimes they might write clues to.
No, it just has his name on it.
I'll open it.
What? How dare you insult it? But if you wish, you can have the curses of this hellhole.
I mean,
Smart man. I'll join him, actually.
Check this doorway.
So you're not a slave, then?
No?
A slave owner?
No.
That's strange. But you were
I worked
born
in the
in
mines.
Underdark.
Yes.
Is your mind not clearly there?
No.
He walks like an old man. He has a speed of 15 feet.
I'll follow him like the same speed.
We'll have a door here, guys.
Yeah, let's go through it. Oh, do you need help opening it? I'm sorry. Do you need the magic user to open it?
Sure.
All right, give me athletics.
Mhm.
As you your neck pinches badly this time as the second fail. As
That's mine.
yeah,
My first fail.
for the next hour you are half speed. As
Okay, that's not my second fail. It's only my first
Oh,
fail.
is your first? Well, okay. Well, you did try attempting it last one, right?
But I
Opening
made the
door?
last one. I
He
rolled.
made it. He
Oh, you
opened
did
it. Last.
make it. Okay, never. My apologies. I'm not gonna let it. I'll just do it for the second one though. So there's some handicaps down the road.
Oh, that hurts. You know, right, Kai. These doors do suck. Sorry for insulting you. Sorry for trying to mock you there. Casimir, would you mind helping us out? You seem to have a lot more stamina than us. With yourself and Kai. Magic must ebb and flow our strength.
You open the door. You can see, that's the Founder's tomb, of course. As you see, the images of Teldurans adorn with the walls of this crypt. The sarcophagus in this room bears carved images of a dwarf woman wearing a large ring. That is the Founder, the priest, the influencing priest of this place. She saw the initial construction of this temple.
And you said there's a ring there?
Now we're not going to be
Because
opening
the temple is
it.
named after her. Wow.
I'll study her tomb very carefully. Can you repeat the description of it?
Yeah, just the sarcophagus in the room bears a carved image of a dwarf wearing a large ring.
Oh, okay. The image has the ring in it. Theoretically, the body does too. You sure you guys don't? We don't need.
Your friend is rather a poor sake of a dwarf.
I barely met them today.
I see. I wonder,
I've been
does he
stuck-
understand uncommon?
I don't think anybody does except that one dude who talked to you for a second. I've been stuck down underground mining for nearly 200 years.
I see. Well, once the place is cleared out, I might find myself leaving this place. It's too dangerous now.
I might have to fix this place again.
I wish you luck. I've been down here for a long time. Alright, Reckon, what do you want to do?
I'll wander back out here and grumble about the fact that we don't have enough recompense for doing this. We've killed all the revenants, driven them all away. Why are we leaving any possible treasures and aids down here?
Is what might be in the crypt, in the sarcophagus. We open it, it might not call another
Good.
guardian. I mean,
Possible.
I'm not cursed. If you want to open it, see what happens. I don't care. Either way, what you want to do.
Alright.
I thought we were
let's go.
supposed to
I'll follow
hear
you all.
the.
Yeah, it's up to you. You can open
Bye.
it. The guy's not going to get upset with you. He's just a historian.
No, I'm saying the rest of the party doesn't want that because they all seem very, very wary so far everywhere I've gone of disturbing the dead.
Almost
there it
died
is.
disturbing
Oh,
the
it's
dead.
so precious. As he runs in.
Oh god, he went in. I'm gonna follow him in.
Oh, I hope he touches it. I mean,
It's such a beautiful artifact. I can't.
Did Balador ever see that Kai was like trying to reach for it?
No. Well, he resisted it, so
Okay. Did I see that though?
no.
That something was like trying to take over his
You're
head.
getting
Yeah. Okay.
yourself siphoned to death.
Yeah. So it's fine. He doesn't know anything, so he's just like, okay.
Hmm. I got some tools here. Alright. Now, let me see.
Guys, they're this way.
Casimir is going to somehow. I'm gonna prevent him from chipping away at this gemstone.
But just a piece I required for my research.
And
I've
I'm
come
just gonna
all this way here. Get away from me. I'm just trying to push him off. Who is this person? Balinor, get this person off me.
I wouldn't fight back. He's stronger than anybody here.
I will get what I need. I'm not leaving here without a sample.
Cool. I'm gonna grapple him.
Alright. He's gonna cast Blur on himself. His advantage. 20.
Is that what I have to beat?
Yeah, you have to beat the 20, yeah, with athletics. 14, as he just slips through your fingers. Ah! Foolish people trying to grab what is not theirs. You quickly try to catch him, Casimir, as Balin. Are you going to do anything, or are you just watch?
I'm gonna watch.
As he takes out his trusty little tinker pickaxe thing and begins to hit it a little bit. You see a little small chip break off. I told you it could be broken.
Well,
It's all I needed, as he shows you the little piece of broken, size of maybe a penny, as he looks at you, Casimir. Ah, see? Oh wait, he doesn't understand me.
Through the
no, he
scope,
doesn't.
we see this. Ooh. Reginald gets all excited outside. Oh, wait a minute.
Is he going to
We
hurt
can
me
touch
now
this thing?
that I grabbed it?
I don't know.
I didn't know.
Did he just take a piece off of that?
I took a
We
chip.
could take this whole thing home with us?
Well,
Out here?
Well,
I didn't.
well, now they're saying that they're gonna try to keep it.
Well, I'm taking this for research, if anything. What do you want to do, Casimir?
That he's taking this piece off of here now.
He took a chip off. Like the size of a penny.
I think Casimir is just gonna walk out of this room.
Well, it seems fit. Whatever that person wanted, it seemed like he was trying to save me, but I didn't understand. There's nothing wrong with this thing.
Hey there. It's a giant gem. Well, I already know it's corrupted, but
Well,
or cursed.
from me, it doesn't look like it's corrupted. It looks like it's, well, ill-formed with something inside of it. There are some... So he puts like a giant magnifying glass to it. So he just looks at it. There's stuff inside of it. Looks like something has potentially put its own presence into it. As it doesn't affect you, Balinor, either.
Yeah, I can actually see it. Just like put the goggles in. One's broken, so he's only using like the right eye.
Could have been a distraction from maybe the mind flayers when they arrived here. I don't really know, honestly, but the gem can't leave this place. It is a sanctified of this place. If it's left untouched from here, who knows what god-awful creatures. We might be able to cleanse it, whatever has caused it. Find the root of the source, of course.
And where do you think that is?
Well, whatever touched it and done it, there has to be a person or something, or creature or something like that.
Hydra?
No. And why would a Hydra corrupt it? It can't even roam around these rooms. If you want to kill it, you can totally kill it, but I am not a fighter. I am merely had capabilities of some spells, well, mostly to get away, like the blur spell. one has to defend himself, of course. Either way, this is not my task at hand, but much appreciated for allowing me to see this gemstone in its full glory.
It is a pleasure.
As he nods towards you. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I shall take my leave.
Goodbye.
Alright. Let's see. Kind of walks out.
Yeah. Just like, yeah, start walking out the same way now.
Oh god!
Well,
Oh
what-
god! You just hear the monster is running away. Ah!
Reynolds longingly at the gym, but follows everybody else out.
And he ran it as these creatures went back into the water.
So where to next, guys?
Didn't seem like he was much affected by anything.
So, we have to figure out what caused it.
Caused
It's
what?
not the Hydra. What caused the curse?
The Mind Flayer infestation thing?
What? What are we talking about again?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
You said we had
Oh,
to find what causes the curse.
Find what?
You said a curse. Something
Curse
cursed.
of what?
You appearing at the gym.
What gem? Who are you people? Where am I?
We're the same people that we met you before.
I mean, where? I don't remember.
Here. I was.
He
the
just
same
like starts squinting at you. Just,
Remember, I gave you food.
Ah,
I gave you one of these, and I give him another ration.
He eats it.
thank you.
Casimir's just gonna go up to Kai and be like, "Are we any closer to figuring out what we need to do with this gem, or where we need to go from here?"
The old gnome guy said it didn't appear to be cursed, but that something was implanted in the gem, whatever may have caused this issue.
So there's something implanted in the gem itself.
Oh.
What the gnome was saying, I can't speak for whether he's right or not. But he said he didn't think it was cursed.
Oh. He was able to take a piece of it. Do you think we could do the same thing? If we had the right tool? Jeweler's tools? Or
So out of character, you can shift the gemstone, but you can't break it.
I think someone has a magical pick, if I remember correctly.
No, that magical pick was. I don't know if someone took it off the cowboy's body. I'm assuming, or if they left it there, then it's left there.
No, we have all of the stuff from the cowboy.
Well, then I don't know. It's obviously not. It's up to you what you guys want to do. You can open these sarcophaguses. You can look into the other rooms you haven't been in, or at the moment the gemstone itself is unknown to. The only thing that you know about it is obviously it's a gift to Dermaloin. It is left here as a gift to him, so obviously I don't think you should probably take it, even if it's worth a lot of money, especially since it's kind of tainted with something inside of it. But you can tell it's obviously causing some issue here. That's obviously collected towards the dead coming back to life.
Gwyn, you raised great points.
Recno,
Great
do
points there, Gwyn.
you have any kind of spell or anything that may work on this?
Well, if we thought it was magical, I could try and identify it, but it don't sound like it's magical. We could detect magic, given a little bit of time to see if it is magical, but I don't know if we do. We could detect magic if there's anything in these tombs if we want to look, but if we prefer not to disturb the dead and not risk more reeks and revenants and other things which have been unkind to us, then I'm not sure what our options are. No, I don't
Still
have
more
like a.
door. But there's still
Is
that
it?
door that leads south out of the rotating room.
No, it sounds like we're dealing with a gem. Why not destroy it?
Belano, I don't think we can destroy it. Kai, you're right. There is that other door. That might lead to another clue as to what we can do here.
How do you know my name?
It's your mind.
So if we rotate the door to this one,
But it's
All right,
already,
then
the one to the south is already open.
oh, then we can just go through it. Oh, well, then we
We
can
need to,
definitely.
well,
do
I
that.
mean, it's. I think we have to push the door open, but there's actual. It was. It's an actual way through.
Oh, well, you should do that. I don't know if we've have not explored that way. That would make sense. Lead on. We must find out this. If we can cleanse the gem, perhaps we can get a chip. Not the whole thing. I understand. Perhaps a chip to remind us of Dumathoin and his guidance.
So there's only one way here and a way here now.
South.
It's the way where Clothis is blocked by stone.
Anyone?
Is there another door? I don't think your book can push through.
They can, but I can't get in.
The doors are open, as you notice. It goes all the way here.
Get through that door.
Would you like to go through Nietzsche? Okay, Casimir wants to go.
Is the rest of the group coming?
The door. My character went through, so I don't know what happened. Ah,
Oh, we've been through here again. We're back to here again. This is in the beginning area.
huh.
No.
What we're learning is that this gemstone is in the center of this entire place.
So if we go back and we rotate it again,
If we rotate it again, we're going to be back to where we were originally, I believe.
Yeah, so what do you guys want to do?
My elf as well.
That's Balinor's loading for the gym now.
Sad little man is confused. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Wait, hello. So are there any areas we didn't get to, guys?
Alright, Epsilon, what do you want to do with your water elemental on over there?
We were wandering around and seemed to have ended up where we were a while ago. You know? Could we push through this door?
You'll have to roll me athletics with the water elemental.
I just want to find a secret door before to come through.
Do you guys want to go past here again?
Yeah, I guess we should go back to where we were originally.
Alright.
Did we go north?
You push the door.
I think she'll just send in, waiting for. Hopefully, her friends will at some point appear. She will just send Charon ahead and learn from Kai and try to do the sight thing.
Alright, as your creature goes in, this room is lined with 7 carvings of dwarf miners, hard at work. A mining cart against the northern wall holds a large chunk of black stone, about a foot long. As you see, the 7 carvings have no mere decoration, but they're covered in the burial of the kind of niches of the miners turned priest, as put to rest in a sense.
How did I get out?
Do you want to go back in?
Yes, I was supposed to go with the group.
Okay. Alright, you guys are back in the gemstone. Alright. Ragnar, you want to get out? As you get further in there, you do obviously kind of look around. You can see carvings of more of the dwarvish miners. As you just kind of see a giant, large obsidian in the middle of the cart.
Sorry, looking at those murals. So his priests were miners that became that's how they became Dumaloin's priests.
Yeah. So each one is a miner turned into a priest, and it was put to rest.
Okay, I see.
These miners, so these minor priests were among the most revered of Talhund. They lived in the experience of Dumaloin teachings before they heard the call to join the clergy.
Can Epsilon kind of come back to herself and check out what is in this smaller door?
You know, the roll athletics. Are you guys staying in this gem room, or are you guys gonna move somewhere?
This one, and
Doesn't lead anywhere.
this one
These are blocked
available,
off. These
right?
are all blocked off. It's just this one and this one.
And so where did the group go? They went through this one?
The group's all in the room with you. They're now Regnal left this room. He just left.
I'm sure he went back to check out the sarcophagus.
Alright. As you try to push it, it doesn't work, Epsilon.
Balinor, this, sounds like a crazy idea, but I guess worth a shot. Is there any way that you could invoke the name of Dumaloin again, like you did with those priests earlier? Maybe that will have some effect in this room. I don't know. I'm at a loss.
Nisha, you see a lever in that room with the sarcophagus closed.
A leper?
I gotta try.
A lever.
Oh.
I guess I'll try to invoke Doomthorn's name onto the gem, see if it changes anything.
Nah, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, just goes back where that thing.
So where did Regnal go?
He walked around where you guys went originally.
I think he went back to check out the sarcophagus. Sarcophagi. We left undisturbed.
Where could they be?
Alright, what do you want to do over there? Regnal, what do you want to do? Epsilon, what do you want to do? Water Elemental.
I can't seem to open this door, Recknold, the smaller one, though beyond us there is a sort of story chamber with a very interesting, some sort of, is that a mining cart that she saw?
Yeah, I wrote it in the chat.
Oh, there you go. Oh, thank you. With a... Oh. There is a large chunk of stone in there that may be what we are looking for, perhaps?
But I think the last time we left, we shouldn't split the party. When we did this before, it didn't turn out very well. We had to fight revenants and kings. Should we at least go find the others before we continue to explore? I would love to hear this interesting miner thing, because that does sound quite interesting. I'm very intrigued.
Well, yes.
This entire construction is interesting. Hey everyone, we're back over here. Hello. I can see them. They're standing around staring at the gem.
I'll say 10 minutes have passed. Mirror image is gone.
Yep. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hey, Casimir.
Hello.
Everybody else coming?
I don't know. They were still in that gym room, I believe.
I'll go find them. Hey, y'all. Epsilon is exploring over here on her own again. She found an interesting room with miners and priests and dwarves, and is trying to continue on. Her and Clothos. We should... Maybe her circuitry's damaged and she doesn't know to wait for us.
She does have a giant rip down the back of her backside that she does not seem aware of.
Do you need help getting this door opened?
Yes, a smaller door. I could not push it open myself, even with my hydraulic arms. However, up ahead, beyond Clothes, I did send Charon, the little, cute little Charon in. He has found something I think we will find very interesting.
So do you wish to open this door here or no?
Certainly.
Alright, you open it up. So you see in this architectural design are carved into this wall of this room. You see, showing the chambers of the passage of the crypt, a statue of a glowing dwarf stands protectively over a sarcophagus with a cracked lid in it.
I'm just gonna use I'm gonna use the last of my divine sense in here. Do I sense any kind of undead?
You do, as your sense connects with them a little bit, as you can feel a really strong power coming from this place.
I'm going to step back out and I am going to relay that information to everybody else.
Wonderful. Well, would you like to go and perhaps we should leave that alone, and try to collect this obsidian piece of rock that we found up ahead? I only fear for more of those twisted ghosts coming out of nowhere to destroy us again.
Alright, as you enter the room, they begin to ignite the room. It starts to glow brightly white and yellow, and then eventually blue. As I'd like to roll initiative. As you do see 4 specters coming out from the walls where the dwarf miners were. So we'll take a quick 5-minute break, but we'll be back in 5.
Be right back.
Alright, back. He's back.
Back.
Alright, Kai, whenever if you're ready. Actually, did you get a crit?
Hold on just a second here. Initiative, no. Got a plus.
Alright,
A
this
plus
guy got
9.
a 22 crit, so let's go first. Alright, it's gonna zoom to you. Try to life drain you. 10 is a miss.
Okay, so I will attempt to get with my rapier.
Okay. That's a hit for half damage.
Okay, that will be my turn.
Alright, Spectre will fly right to you as well. 12's a miss. This one, are you back Casimir yet or no?
I am, yes.
Alright, it's gonna try to life drain you. 22 to hit.
What kind of attack is that?
It's a melee attack.
Cool. I'm going to use my reaction to bump my AC up to 24.
Oh, you're gonna repose?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you dodges. And this one will begin to make its way inside as it goes right towards Epsilon. 9 is a miss. Alright, Valinor. If you're back yet. You're muted if you're talking.
Thank you. Oh yeah, we fine. Damn. It's like a perfect AoE, but your guys' things are there.
There's too many people.
My character's useless. He doesn't know. I might as well. I'm just gonna go catapult on this one. Does what? Oh yeah, it makes it DC 16. Shoot onto the middle one. Minus the 3 vortex, because I gotta take that off.
Okay. Where's that hitting at? Oh, it's catapult, my apologies.
Yeah!
Isn't it gonna hit your ally? Or you have evocation for it?
Oh yeah, wait, is it specific?
Yeah, it goes through multiple people. It's a straight line.
Oh yeah, oh damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's why it's... That's
Oh,
why I let
there's
you
so
go.
much potential. No, never mind. Yeah, I'm pretty garbage. I can't do anything.
Okay, you're not doing it then?
I'm just gonna shoot a light crossbow, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. That's a hit. Well, you have a magical bow. What are you talking about, man? That's good shit. Which one are you hitting?
Middle one.
Okay.
Magical crossbow is more than Kai at UT had.
Yeah, well, he started with it.
I'm just saying. That's pretty nice. Good stuff.
They hit really hard. I only do 5.
There's only one original player left. Well, Kai is original too. Isn't he? Are you Kai? Is your character original in like the beginning?
Yes.
No, I had the Cobalt
Right?
Oh
that
yes.
left.
So
Oh,
so Casimir's the last original
Like-
character.
Nietzsche is one of the original characters,
Oh,
isn't
is
he?
he? Oh yeah, he is. I forgot. All right, that's a hit. For half 7.
yeah, we just have Mr. Zombie Boy as a mascot now.
He's very important. He's managing the tea house.
Yeah. He's developing his intelligence slowly.
Malleable was the one in front of.
Okay. Nietzsche.
Nietzsche will see what the hubbub is all about. Starts to hear activity down that way. Comes down that way and is not happy by what he sees.
Yeah, lots of shit.
Yeah, so is Clothis in my view? That would I be able to see the thing behind
Yeah, Clothis is just water. You can shoot through her.
All right. Well, I will shoot through her with my wonderful crossbow that I got.
12 is a hit. Yep. Which one are you hitting?
It would be the one right next to Clothis.
Okay. Roll me sneak.
And then the sneak attack is 4d6. $20. If it's halved, it's 10.
Yes, it's dead.
Nice. And a turn.
That's a big drop in initiative there.
Yeah.
Cool. Casimir is going to come down here, and he is going to attack this one.
Apparently, my initiative was late there.
Ooh, another
Correct.
fumble table. D20. 7. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
All right. Well, I will then go after the same one again.
Yeah. $16 is a hit. Or semen damage.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Epsilon.
She'll just take her place beside the knight and attack the one that he is also attacking.
The 3 musketeers in the front lines. That's a hit.
That's will be her, and we'll just I'll have Charon actually just give a help action on the Centriga dude.
Okay. Racknold.
Watching everybody else go down the corridor, hearing the noises, and seeing Nietzsche look super unhappy. I'm gonna move my spellbook just so I can see what I can see. Okay, so I need to move far down. I'll put it back on then.
It's already there.
I just
Oh, you moved it.
through
So
how
you
far I have to go. Yeah, so I can see where my line of sight is. Okay, so if I go to this square, then I have to do an acid. I'm going to do an acid back onto these two dudes.
Okay, acid splash. What's the save?
The save is
Dex. Alright, they both fail, but they're resisted, so they take half.
was that 2d6 or 1d6? No, it's 2. Ha! You look mean and ugly.
Alright. And starting their turn, 3 more begin to come out of the walls and roll initiative.
And there's more in the back.
Oh, you can't see it, but yeah. Alright.
Actually, I can move my spellbook as a bonus action to move it down there.
Alright, Kai, that's it. Will attack. 11's a miss.
Nobody has attacked this one. I should still have advantage.
Oh, this one has advantage on it.
Right.
But if you want to hit that one with your birch, that's fine. Birdie boy.
My bird to this one?
Well, I don't know which one your bird went, but I know this one has advantage in the middle.
No, but this one should have advantage. My owl.
Oh, I don't. I just say I don't remember. So there's so many people.
Okay. Okay. So I'll attack this one with advantage. My crossbow.
And crossbow. Okay. That's a hit. 2. It's dead as you destroy it.
Forward. Do a rapier.
You get advantage on that one. That one has advantage as well because of the skull. Oh, okay. 11 still a miss.
Yeah. Right. So that will be my turn.
Alright, this thing is going to attack Casimir. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 8 necrotic damage. Roll me a con save. So don't before I take the 8 necrotic, do the con save first. All right, you just ate into your normal hit points instead of your max, so which is good.
Say that one more time. I just lose.
You just lose 8 damage under regular hit points, but if you did fail, it'd be like the rates. It would start to drain your hit points, like your max. But it's not hitting your max; it's just hitting your normal hit points.
Am I still cursed from the last?
Yeah, you have to take a long rest for that thing to get rid of it. The rates are pretty powerful for their curse. Same with Epsilon. You actually have to take a long rest to replenish all your HP back. It's not like a remove curse thing. It's actual like wear and tear of your soul being ripped apart. Anyways, Nietzsche.
Nietzsche comes down to take a look. There's more! And we'll fire at the one by Epsilon at the time being. Not that. Sorry.
Nietzsche uses your shoulder Balinor and he shoots. It's true. As he kills it.
And I will step back. Thanks, Balinor. You did great.
Ah.
Throw whatever you can at him, Balinor.
Alright, this thing is going to move back into its spot. Going for Epsilon. 18 to hit. Which misses. Balinor.
And a firebolt go through it.
No, you can step right there. There's space, bro.
Yeah, I was just like...
You don't have to keep shooting
It's
through.
like, never mind. I'm just same thing going after that.
She doesn't like that. 14 is a hit.
Firebolt through the water creature.
On the first one? Alright. It does half damage. Yeah. Almost dead. Literally a sliver.
Nice. Bonus action cry.
Alright. this one will begin to make its descent on towards Kai and try to drain him. Nope, this is an 8. Surprisingly, I'm the only one. I can only hit Casimir for some reason. I can't fucking hit anybody else. It's kind of weird.
I'm not complaining.
You hit me.
It's weird because like Casimir has like insane AC.
Well, he gets hit, I get the net 20s.
Yeah, somehow I fuck you over every time. 12. That's a hit. Roll damage. On the hurt one?
Yes.
Alright, it's gone. You vanquish it. I accidentally moved it. 14 is a hit for half damage. Yep.
Owl. Will harass the one in front of Kai.
Okay. Alright, last boy come in here. It's rough terrain going through you as it will manage itself as it's going to try to attack Kai. 23 to hit.
Oh, hell no, not if I can help it.
Shield.
So,
Talk to the hand.
oh, hold it. What, you said how high?
23.
I don't have Blade Singer up, so it's going to hit.
Alright, roll a con save. You have +3 from Aura. That's good. So you just take 11 damage and necrotic instead of your max going down, which is good. All right, Casimir. You see more coming out as they don't seem to give up.
All right, I'm gonna go after this one next to Epsilon.
As in the back of your head, Balinor, you can tell these ones can be purified.
Well.
Cool. I'm just gonna go after that one again.
That's a hit. As you slay it. Shing!
And that will end my turn.
All right, Epsilon. That's a hit. Ooh, nice damage.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't do the radiant for the Sunbringer, so that's sorry, 8 bludgeoning and 12 radiant.
Alright, it's nearly dead.
And then there'll just be a help action taken on it.
A little baby skull.
Yeah.
Oh, there's still some left. Oh, acid splash those two, even though it's not as effective.
Natural 20, taking half, quarter, 1 point of damage, and the other one fails as you annihilate it.
Oh,
Kai.
I will get with my rapier.
Okay. 13 as a hit. For half.
And the crossbow.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Damn! Ooh, yeah.
For half damage, it's nearly dead.
I will take more.
Nietzsche.
Steady aim. Right
It's-
for it.
You destroy the last one as it calls out. Thank you.
Did you guys hear that?
This place really. All the cards are against their parents' will.
As you see a large obsidian chunk in the mining cart left.
That looks like welcoming for taking.
And it's just a piece of obsidian. There's no.
As you look closer at it, you realize that's not just any ordinary obsidian. It's an obelisk fragment.
Point just sitting down here in the cart. So I guess we can look at horses in the mouth.
Is there tracks leading any which way for this cart?
Nope. It looks like it's left here abandoned. For years.
Any kind of traps or anything unusual other than the obsidian?
Nothing really. You obviously saw the descriptions of the dwarvish people with mining carts in the background and stuff like that, as they were buried into the walls for their services.
Is all those creatures coming out of the obsidian?
No, they're coming out of the walls. That's where they were buried. As you see it, you can tell that this thing has some kind of weird force. Almost your head kind of tingles just looking at it, as there is almost the same kind of connection to the gemstone.
Well, can we destroy the obsidian?
No, you want the obsidian pieces. You've been collecting them this entire time.
Even the bad ones? I guess.
Yep. Gotta get them all together.
Shall we just... Do we have a way of taking it or something to put it in?
You can relinquish it into me if you wish. I'm already holding 2 of them, I believe.
Yeah, I think you are.
It's not going to overburden you.
I have no idea, though I have not been affected as anyone else has been yet. But you are free to monitor me and do as you wish if you feel otherwise.
I just don't want it to become too heavy of a load. Not just physically. I want to make sure you're not being weighed down.
I'm not sure. I seem fine, however.
I mean, if you don't have a problem carrying it, we can at least give it a try and see how it goes.
Certainly. Then I will try to exhume it, I suppose.
Right. You relinquish it. You do feel psychic energies coming off of it, almost trying to tap into your mind, as you feel like this thing is psychically charged from something. It looks very powerful, but it's incomplete. It almost like kind of gives your circuits like a whirl, like you're getting like so much power out of them, as it kind of your body starts to kind of almost like flare out with smoke, but then eventually cools down.
I see. Yes, that was an interesting reaction, but I think I believe I may have it contained.
So, we've gotten what we come for.
Shall we try to get the hell out of here?
I was just going to say, do we want to take a run at the gem again? See if we can figure out? Or do we want to just say, we've got the obsidian piece and run for it?
I think the gem may have just been something to maybe elude us. I think that gem should stay here.
I mean, I should qualify. I'm not talking about stealing it. Like, should we try to figure out how to fix it? Since it seems it might be the source of the.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Add a character. Actually, in character, roll me a history check actually, and see like all the stuff you've been doing like through this entire crypt might kind of feel like there's a connection to what you guys are doing here. As with a 20 plus, obviously, it gives you an indication every time you obviously put things to rest or obviously call forth Durmaloin to put things to rest. It seems like you're doing good here, and likely you're purifying the sanctum of this place forcefully, which is likely a good thing. That's all I can give you.
So, do we think that we may have fulfilled Marthan Grimm's final wishes? Do you believe, my friends?
I guess we can check the them again to see if it's been affected. You know, we laid some more people to rest.
Well, and if this obelisk piece is powerful, maybe it'll have some kind of effect on it. We never know.
And have we explored all of the?
No, you haven't. There's a lot more to go.
Well, before Clothis' time is out, do we want to rid ourselves of this Hydra creature? She's very good in water, as you may assume.
We're pretty injured. We have.
If Clothos can battle a Hydra and we could not, we could do long range attacks against Hydra, maybe, as long as it doesn't get by her. But I agree. Tempting fate, if such a creature exists.
We can only call Clothis once a day.
Once a day. Yeah, it's a summon.
So if we take a long rest, we can
She's
bring her
gone.
back. We can bring her back.
No. She needs a full day. It's 24 hours. It's a summon. It's not a summon like it's an item she's using from my birthday gift. It has a cooldown on it. It's like the bowl of something.
Because, I mean, I could really use a long rest. A lot of my really good stuff doesn't come back.
It's up to you if you wanna. Right, like you still have one more short rest, but like if you don't have anything left at the short rest, you'd have to wait like a good, several hours before you can even go to bed. So you'd have to twiddle your thumbs like last time. And you're in a pretty bad place to take a rest.
I can use a lot. I can just not use my mage stuff. I can use my bow and crossbow and rapier.
You can change styles.
We can give it a shot.
Well, you did pass a room that Casimir obviously felt a signature of dead or necrotic energy.
Yeah,
could be another
right up here.
location.
Yes, perhaps we should try to purify any of these dark spirits then that we find. And we should go perhaps room by room and see if we need to clean anybody.
That sounds fair.
Go for it.
Recknold, remind me, are you able to see things through your book?
Yes. It operates. We communicate. It's a non-verbal, not as effective as his owl, but it can go on its own and be an observer, and I can see right through it. That's why I leave it outside a room sometimes when we outside in a hallway. I leave it as a guard, so I can see what's coming down the hallway when we were fighting these creatures in here, or I send it around a corner in case something's coming up. And occasionally, I can manifest my magic through it.
It's Epsilon, you see a kind of destroyed, shattered, kind of like the top half of the sarcophagus is broken. As you see lying within it, a creature as it begins to open its eyes. You'd like your roll initiative as its senses begins to come forth as you see a mummy. As behind it, the statue begins to activate. As you see old circuitry and parts of machine begin to come alive. As it has an old ancient shield guarding with it.
Oh god.
Initiative.
It's like an antique model from the year 4000 or no, it's pretty old. It's more stone than machine. All right. Kai.
Here. Alrighty, so can't see a damn. I will or take 2 shots at the guardian.
Okay. That bounces off its armor. Ting.
Okay, I will shoot again.
That one's a hit. Full damage.
I will come back to where I was.
Wonderful. Well, let's take care of this thing. Clothis, do your thing. She'll just charge on up and start striking this mummy for purification.
That's a hit. Six damage. Does half damage. Recknold.
My bonus action to move. Okay. Ah, egads. That looks here. So I'm going to use one of my Manifest Mind spells and cast Magic Missile at the zombie from
The mummy.
the spellbook. Magic Missile. One, two.
Shield Guardian is going to use his reaction to cast Shield as it blocks all the hits.
That thing is still valid. Oh,
Once the mummy's now AC is increased.
it's a mummy and a shield guardian.
That's what your old character would love. My greatest
Exactly.
invention.
Well, I'll try to. I am your general after all. And she'll just nod with her tiara and, she's gonna do. Just wanted to shake hands. She's gonna make a dodge action, and Charon's gonna give a help action.
Okay. Alright, the mummy looks at Epsilon and will punch you twice with disadvantage. It's going to use Rotting Fist twice. Natural 1 and 24. Let's see if the 8 does anything. 8 is... Can't take reactions. Alright. 24 is a hit, I'm assuming. It's a double 24.
Yes.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning. Roll me a con save. You don't get a +3, sadly, since you're not next to Nora. That's a fail. As you are cursed. So you take 10 points of bludgeoning and 6 necrotic. Sorry, I'm just gonna carry on. So I'm gonna put you a different curse. You got 2 different things now on you, which sucks. You also take 17 points of damage that goes into your maximum hit point count. So your max is reduced some more.
Another reason to take a long rest.
Nietzsche goes in. Epsilon, what are you doing over there? I think it's time to leave. And we'll take his quick shot on the
mummy,
whatever,
the armored thing.
The armored person.
Okay, that's a hit.
And then his other shot on the armored person. And then we'll go back. Epsilon's in trouble, guys. I know that the water elemental is with him, the sister, but I'm not so sure what why he's so close. End of turn.
Right, Valinor.
So let's see what's inside there. That's 10, 15, 20,
Waddles
25.
Good God. God, Zooks.
Well, if it isn't that shit show, crossbow.
On who?
Moomy.
Moomy? Okay.
Yeah, moo.
That's a hit.
70?
No.
Nice. 11. Uh, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Don't forget, Valinor, you still have the faith with you. The faith!
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
The faith!
Right. Jack, go see. Let's go fly and harass the Guardian.
Okay.
And come back.
Casimir.
Let's see. Casimir's gonna run in there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40. Alright. Casimir's gonna go here. He's gonna make his first attack on the mummy.
You have 40 feet of movement? Jeez Louise.
I have 60 feet of movement.
Oh, wow. Alright, that's a hit.
And I am going to go after that mummy again.
That's a hit. Looking hurt.
And that will end my turn.
Alright, Shield Guardian looks at you, Casimir. It's gonna grab both of its metal rock stone fists and make 2 fist attacks. Oh, damn, that sucks. Double that one. 13, which nothing happens. Does a 19 hit you? No.
A 19 does not hit me, but I am going to use my reaction since it missed. And I'm
also,
going
it
to
does heal its hit points as regeneration.
cool. And I am going to make an attack on it.
Okay. Shing.
And this attack is at advantage, right?
Oh. Because of the bird? Yeah.
Good attack. Good.
Mhm. I think somebody attacked it, though, with advantage. It was,
I thought Kai's owl gave the hell of
Oh,
action.
yeah,
right?
it did. Yeah, you're right. I was just checking that list. Okay, go for it. Oh, double 26. Alright, the healing that it did was gone, pretty much. Alright, Kai.
You're gonna fire twice more at the Guardian.
I don't even think you can see from there. You're not even in the room.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Yeah.
Like, you're like outside of the room. I'm gonna shoot through the wall. It's gonna bounce on the wall and then hit Clothis.
Seeking missile. They go around corners.
Who are you hitting?
The Guardian.
Alright, that takes a big chunk.
And we will fire again.
Bloody.
The Guardian.
It's like breaking apart.
And that'll miss.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it'll miss. And that will be.
Alright, water elemental. Ooh, yeah, punching that thing down. He can't even block that with the shield. As Clothis slams her body into it, crushing the mummy. It is inside of his chest. A gem pops out and drops on the ground, destroying the mummy as you watch the shield guardian deactivate as it starts breaking apart without a master. Ending combat.
Look at the gem. Do
You're
not
fine.
touch her. Look at the left. Just take a look.
Oh, you
I look
did
at the
it,
Guardian.
boy.
Guardian's now into pieces of stone and rubble.
Hmm.
Snow comes waddling in. Hey, finally.
I made it in. Oh no, the battle's done.
What kind of a gem is it?
It's a gem, but it was embedded into his chest, torso, like all the others. So it's up to you if you want to take it or not.
So I
Big
think
option.
I think real quick, Casimir is just gonna suggest taking the gem and laying it on the coffin.
Sure.
I did, but we may want to use. Might not want to touch it with our hands. You know, if it's cursed.
It's worth a lot of money, but again, it's up to you guys if you want to steal it or leave it.
Can we, by looking at the sarcophagus, can we tell who this was supposed to be?
He was the architect of the. He built the tomb.
I don't know. I'm not sure what we should do with all these gems we keep finding.
We learned that they are part of the burial rite, did we not?
Mm-hmm. The more prized of the gem, that means the more important they have been to the cause.
I am gonna pick up the gem. I'm gonna lay it on the sarcophagus, and I am just gonna say a prayer, saying that we hope to put the spirit of Dumathoin to eternal rest. And
That's very nice, Casimir.
As we'll enter session here, as Epsilon, you feel like you are weakened. Your body has been kind of torn apart. Everything has been kind of short-circuited. As whatever that mummy gave to you is worse than what the other thing gave to you. As it feels like your parts can't be fixed for the time being. As we'll enter session here. continue onwards next week.
All right, excellent. Thank you.
No worries.
All right. See you guys later.
Uh,
Yeah.
I
See you, everyone.